Hey guys, I thought I would just do a quick video and let y'all know the next race I'm planning to run. I'm going to be running the Brazos 50K on April 9th, so just about 2 weeks from now. As I already reported last weekend, I had a really good half marathon at the Grasslands Trail Run. Really good for me. This Brazos Bend race, I had originally signed up to do the 50 miler, but I'm really not ready for that right now. And I also wasn't paying attention when I signed up for the 50 miler. I'm also signed up for another 50 miler a couple weeks after. So I've dropped to the 50K. I'm hoping I can get through it. I haven't really run that long in quite some time. I had entered the Jackalope Jam, but I stopped early. I only covered 25.5 miles. And really only ran the first 15 miles or so, and then got so cold and miserable I walked the rest of the time. So I really haven't done a long run, then I did the half marathon this past weekend. This weekend I'm hoping to get in an 18 miler or so, and then the weekend prior to the race I will take it shorter and easier. I have run the Brazos Bend 3 times in the past. The first time was They put on the race in December, and that one includes a 100-mile race, and then different distances. I actually just did the marathon the year I did it, which was in 2017. I really enjoyed it. It's a flat, fast course, extremely flat. Kind of amazing how flat it is. It's in Brazos Bend State Park. It's down near Houston. It's close to a 5-hour drive for me. So I will be driving down on Friday evening with my wife. I'll do the race on Saturday, and I think we're planning to just drive home after the race on Saturday afternoon. Anyway, I did like I said, I ran the marathon in 2017. I haven't run the December race since then because after that they started having the perpetual motion race that I enjoyed doing so much, the timed event. I've run the 24 and the 12-hour multiple times. It lands on the same weekend, so I have opted to run perpetual motion instead that first weekend in December. I have done it all the years since then. But they also hold the Brazos Bend 50, which is in April, so it's on the same course. They just do it in April. It's called the Brazos Bend 50 because when they started it, 50 miles was the longest distance. They now actually hold 100K on that weekend. And I have now run that one a couple times. I ran it in 2019. I did the 50 miler. I had a really good race. I had a great time. I went down there with some people I didn't really know that well from NTTR, North Texas Trail Runners. We went in and entered our car in a car decorating contest. That year there had been a lot of flooding and the parking was limited. So in order to encourage people to carpool, they put on a car decorating contest, and they really wanted us to ride in with at least 4 people in a car. So we rode in together. It was a great time. I had a great time visiting and getting to know those people, and also seeing some of my other friends, both from Dallas Dirt Runners and just other friends that I know down in Houston. That was I really enjoyed that race. I was going to do it again in 2020, but it was canceled due to COVID. I was going to do it last year in 2021, and I actually did do officially the Brazos Bend 50 miler, but they still, due to COVID, weren't allowing it at Brazos Bend State Park because it was too close to Houston, and they didn't want to allow it that many runners together due to COVID reasons. So they moved the race out to 7IL Ranch, which is also where I've done multiple races, including the Jackalope Jam multiple years. But anyway, we had the 50-mile race there last year. I had a really good time. It was a little bit tougher at Jackalope because on the 7IL Ranch because there's more sand, and it's a little hillier than Brazos Bend. But I still had a good race. It was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it this year. The biggest difficulty will be that I'm just really not up to that distance yet, training-wise. But hopefully it'll help that it's flat. And the other concern would just be that in April in South Texas, it can get very hot. I am hoping that by running the 50K instead of the 50 miler, I won't be out there quite as much in the afternoon, so maybe that'll minimize the heat getting to me quite so much. Anyway, I just thought I would give you an update. That is my next race plan, my next race goal, and I will report on it after I go to the race. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a great week, and keep moving.